Welcome to another Season Mode Sunday. Today we are going to be playing more WWE 13 Attitude Era mode, and most importantly, we are finally getting through to the Austin 316 era. Now let's jump into the Royal Rumble 1998. I mean, controversial is certainly an understatement. It was quite the or the introduction of WWE's greatest villain, of course. Little did we know that that was way more true than you'd ever want to realize. Bret screwed Bret, of course, the infamous promo that Vince cut on Bret the night after the screw job was Bret screwed Bret.
From Victoria, Texas.
Talk about your Psalms, talk about John 3:16.
Austin 316 says it has whooped your ass. That shit is so funny. I love it. And it's the smartest line I think anyone could ever say.
You stick your head in the ring with Steve Austin. The bottom line is, I'm going to kick your ass.
He doesn't give a damn about anybody or anything.
Vince McMahon sits over there. The arrogant piece of trash he is.
I don't think Austin's going to be Employee of the Month.
I'll tell you who I am, all right, Mr. Austin? I'm your boss. That doesn't impress me one bit. And frankly, I don't give a damn.
I have to say, though, the fact that the two of them... I mean, we're jumping quite far into the story here, Rumble 98, but the two of them had so much chemistry. Austin and Vince was really the crux of the whole Attitude Era. It's so crazy that, like, Vince was such a big part of the Attitude Era. I love that clip of The Rock getting paged and then turning around and getting his ass whipped by Austin. That shit is so funny. God damn. I mean, Austin was on one at this time. Like, he was unbelievably, like, red hot. And you can see from the ratings there as well that, like, they definitely rose up for a while. They weren't beating WCW, but my god, they were on the rise. And I think with Austin at the helm with his feud against Vince McMahon, they were really on something here. But this is the Royal Rumble 1998, I think it was. I love that logo as well, that Royal Rumble logo. They need to bring that back. Oh, they even got the old countdown timer for the Attitude Era mode. That's a really nice detail. That's awesome, actually. That's us. That's Stone Cold Steve Austin. The glass has shattered. I didn't catch whether I was number 30 or not. I need to perform a stunner on The Rock, and I need to win after eliminating at least 3 people. Okay, we're not number 30, so we've got the D-O-double-G here, the Road Dogg entering the Rumble. I don't know what number they are, though. I got the Luthez eventually, spamming the button running towards him, and it just was not happening. But that's fine because we can at least do the Stone Cold Stunner against The Rock here. So we've at least completed one of our objectives. We just now need to eliminate The Rock, which is probably easier said than done. We need to eliminate at least 3 people, and I'm hoping The Rock will be one of them, to be honest. I was trying to clothesline him over the ropes, and that was not to be. Mark Henry, though, throw me over. Hopefully, oh no, he didn't throw me over. He pulled me back. Thanks, Mark, for giving me a shot. Oh, it's that game where you have to hit the button to eliminate them from the match there. It shouldn't be too hard to keep that up. I didn't know whether it was the button mash or press the button in time with the meter, so I think we can do this. That's okay. So we'll eliminate 3 people. Actually, saying that, I think... Oh, I was going to say me and Shamrock, I thought we're the last ones there, but pretty sure number 30 in this Rumble may have been Vince McMahon, but I can't remember if this is one where Austin had won or not. I thought that was fucking Dan Severn for a second. That is John Bradshaw Layfield. Of course, it's APA version of John Bradshaw Layfield, but he's going to get stunned for his transgressions. Don't know if he's part of the ministry at this point, but it doesn't matter to me. How do you drag someone? Oh, never mind. He's going against the ropes here, which means I can maybe hit a finisher. Nope, can't hit a finisher. Oh, stunner! 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 So when they're on the apron like that, you have to hit the button in the middle, which is pretty hard because it does go pretty fast. Oh my god, I actually got it. Remember Farouk came out immediately after? Oh, so is this... Wait. He's got his APA gear, but he's coming out to the Nation of Domination theme. So, oh, and another stunner taking Farouk out. He's been stunned and he's going to go flying over the top rope here shortly. I need to not do that strong grapple though, because that makes it harder for me to eliminate people. Number 29, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. What the fuck is wrong with me sometimes? Sometimes I think I'm having a stroke. Here comes Number Hearst Helmsley. The number being 3 because he is Triple H. Got Farouk against the ropes here. I wonder if Hunter's going to help us eliminate Farouk. Maybe not. I didn't realize that the Rumble mechanics dated this far back. Over 10 years now that we've had these Rumble mechanics. I mean, there have been obviously some changes to the fact that now you can have much easier eliminations in the Rumble, but it's just crazy to think that the match hasn't been changed in that long. Number 30 entering the Rumble here, none other than Dude Love. Is this the one where he did the 3 Faces of Foley, where he came out 3 times? Because that was quite a moment as well. But Dude Love rightfully taking his time coming down to the ring here as I aim to eliminate Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Mick Foley coming in to help now. The two of us most definitely able to get Triple H out of the ring if I hit the right fucking button. There we go. But I'm gonna stun the shit out of you. There we are. He goes down with a flip and he's getting the old talking to. Probably not going to be enough to immediately eliminate the dude. But if I hit all the right buttons here, it should be enough to eliminate the dude and get the win on the 1998 Royal Rumble. Stone Cold, go to WrestleMania. Oh, of course, I'm going to WrestleMania 14. So we're doing the Vince storyline, but this is nothing to do with that WrestleMania. Sorry, I got a hiccup there. But they couldn't even give Austin like a Rumble celebration. They just give him the generic Rumble celebration. That's lame. This is February 1998. We have the DOGG, Road Dogg, and Billy Gunn. I think we're actually facing Billy Gunn here as Stone Cold Steve Austin, and we need to win in 2 minutes. Oh my god, I didn't realize that it was gonna like start here, so I just need to perform a stunner on Billy Gunn. So there we are. Oh my god, even bust him open. So now we just need to deal enough damage here to the DOGG and hopefully win the match in 2 minutes time. I suppose I could just win him with a count out, but I'm sure we can win this match in 2 minutes. Sorry, 1 minute 30 because he's taking his sweet fucking time getting into the ring. Oh, we got a signature already. So this must be one of the matches where you've got like a boosted signature rate. So we can nail Road Dogg here with the Lou Thez, and that's going to line us up perfectly. I'm even going to do the wake up taunt, although I don't like this wake up taunt. They use this all the time for Austin, but that's fine because we are going to hit Dogg with the stunner, busting him open as well. He's getting the old trash talking to, middle finger as well. He's bleeding out like a stuffed pig. We're going to go for the pinfall. Oh, Billy Gunn distracting the referee. Who do you think you are, you son of a bitch? Get him down there. If I go for a pinfall, I've got 30 seconds now, basically, to win this match. I don't think... Oh, this is a problem. This is a problem, guys. I've got another signature, though. So if I hit another signature, maybe go for a pinfall off of that as well. I think Billy Gunn's going to interrupt once more, though. No, he's not. But we've got literally 10 seconds to get the pinfall. I've accidentally pressed down on the fucking D-pad. Well... we're going to have to start this one again. I don't know if I recorded that or not. I did pause it, but I got the win within 2 minutes. It was a bit of an effort, but we got there in the end. And of course, now DX with the numbers game attacking Stone Cold Steve Austin before their WrestleMania match. Oh, they're going to tie him up in the ropes here. This is a damn mugging, JR. What a way to end that Raw as well. That would definitely get you interested and hyped in watching that year's WrestleMania. If that was the go home, that is a really good way to end that story anyway. Oh, the intro to Nitro there. Oh, we're getting a whole recap here of the Monday Night War so far.
But as WrestleMania 14 drew closer, Vince McMahon knew he had to put it all on the line.
Oh, of course, this is the Enforcer, right?
Just that, when he brought in the baddest man on the planet. Iron Mike Tyson!
I'm so glad that they got to get him as a DLC character for this game so that you can see the all this footage here of like Mike Tyson before the WrestleMania 14 main event. And although Tyson obviously a controversial character in his own right, definitely cool that they were able to get him involved in the WrestleMania 14 main event, considering he was really popular at the time and maybe infamous. I love the segment here as well, where they're like pretending to fight, but then Shawn rips the shirt off and reveals a DX t-shirt, revealing that Tyson is on the side of D-Generation X.
The Heartbreak Kid is the man that runs this show. DX Mike Tyson, it don't really make a damn. You cannot break Stone Cold Steve Austin, and that's the bottom line. Cause Stone Cold said so.
Hell yeah. Austin, you know, DX had Tyson, but Austin had the fans.
Fans all want to know the truth.
What's the truth?
You want Stone Cold Steve Austin as
Oh.
the world champion.
Vince was going to say no. Obviously no.
It's not just a no, it's a oh hell no! I do what I want, when I want, and can't nobody stop me.
I do appreciate it. They basically did the Daniel Bryan thing, right? Or rather, Daniel Bryan did the Austin thing. Everyone was against Austin to this point. Literally everyone but the fans. And this is when it comes down to the main event of WrestleMania 14, when it looks like there is no hope for Austin. He's walking into the main event. He's talking into the main event of WrestleMania 14 against Shawn. And we're going to play that match right now. So earlier in the year, I think it was at the Royal Rumble. I could be wrong. In fact, I'm pretty sure it was the Royal Rumble. Shawn Michaels had gone against The Undertaker in a casket match. And in the casket match, it's a pretty like nonchalant bump. I don't think you really notice anything crazy from it. But when you slow the footage down, it's very obvious that when Shawn goes over the top rope for a bump, where the casket is, he very, very, very lightly touches the edge of the casket, but it is just enough, and you can see it on camera, just enough to dislodge one of his discs. Apparently, there's a lot of contention online and backstage and wrestling about whether Shawn Michaels' back injury was real, but regardless of whether it was real or not, the story goes that Shawn had dislodged a disc in his back from taking that bump at the Royal Rumble in that casket match. And although he finished that match, and I think he may have done one more house show or something, and essentially he was just in so much pain that he was riddled with painkillers and he was not really able to function like day to day. So he agreed to Vince that he would, you know, do this match. He would do this WrestleMania main event, and then afterwards he was essentially done. So what Shawn does in this match is, you know, if he has a back injury, if he has a real back injury, then it's nothing short of extraordinary the fact that he was able to put this match together the way that he did. But saying that though, during the match, he is one grumpy bastard. He is a very, very angry, grumpy man in this match. And you can tell that his back is bothering him, whether he's, you know, he's just acting up because he's that kind of guy, or if he genuinely was having back problems during this match is anyone's real guess. But watching the match, it definitely seemed like he was having back problems. Got an Attitude Era here, hitting the referee, and I'm going to go for that Luthez press. We hit the Attitude Moment, but it's not got off my screen. I don't know what the deal is with that. There we are. I just have to hit a stunner and win by pinfall. But you know what? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for this stunner because the referee's still down. Not that... I don't know how to target the referee. Can you target the referee? I don't think you can. So we're going to have to wait for the referee to wake up here because I don't want to go for a stunner until I know that I've got the victory here. Shawn is bleeding like no one's business, which is insane, by the way. Oh, fuck, he just hit me with a switching music. Thankfully, it was outside the ring, though. I think Shawn was actually trying to pick up the referee the same as I was, but I don't think you can target the referee in this game, so I'm not sure how that works. I think we're just going to have to wait for the ref to wake up. Could be a hot minute because I hit him with the hardest clothesline I could possibly hit him with. Or maybe the ref won't wake up until I hit a stunner. That's also possible. Well, in that case, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, never mind. Okay, I'm going for the stunner. That's going to take him down. And I was hoping the referee would get up, but he hasn't, so I guess I'm going to go for a pinfall. Oh, of course, because Tyson was the referee. So now Tyson entering the ring because the referee's down. Of course, how stupid of me. Tyson comes in, he counts the quick pinfall like that, and it's all revealed that actually, for as much as Shawn Michaels and DX like to scheme, Tyson actually did the fast count on Michaels to give Austin that WWF Championship. And then, although Shawn irate from the fast count that Tyson did, standing up to Tyson. And Tyson with a right hand, a pretty good right hand in real life as well, taking Shawn down. And that would be the end of Shawn's career for what, 6 years or something? He was out for quite a while. But this leads to the rise of Austin 316.
With the help of Iron,
I feel like we're skipping forward a little bit. There's a lot of time travel here in this storyline.
WWE Championship had
But that first reign of Austin was pretty special.
the WWE Universe.
I went back to watch a lot of these Raw. I was watching weekly at this point, and going back to watch some of these Raw and SmackDown. Vince McMahon giving Austin the new title as well. It was just every single week something crazy would happen.
Tell Stone Cold Steve Austin what to do.
Well, we can either do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way.
Amazing. But like when you watch these clips about like Austin destroying the cars and getting arrested and driving the Zamboni and jumping over the police and putting cement into Vince's car and stuff, what amazed me was just the fact that like all this stuff happened within weeks of each other.
Absolute.
Every single week, Austin did something crazy.
Steve Austin wearing a ridiculous suit. Now what I want you to do is bow down for Stone Cold.
Oh my god, I didn't realize he hit him in the nuts and then took his picture. Does that picture exist anywhere? God, that needs to be found.
For the first time in 2 years, an unusual encounter between the two would only serve to heighten.
Is this when Austin had to have a hand tied behind his back or something?
You could beat Vince McMahon with one arm tied behind your back.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my god, the dude.
Now, Stone Cold, I know you got your heart set on putting some heavy-duty booty to Uncle Vinny, but the dude has got to put the veto to this one.
Austin looks so confused as to why dude is there. And of course, dude with the mandible claw probably costing Austin that match.
Yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin, it's been a conspiracy between Vince.
This is when Dude Love became corporate, right? He was...
Dude is the #1 contender for Stone Cold's title, and Dude will challenge Stone Cold at Unforgiven. Is Vince McMahon going to screw Austin out of the title?
What a weird time. And wow, you can look at that roster, look at the ratings, sorry, you can see that literally like when the Austin McMahon feud begun officially, the ratings like skyrocketed. They went right back down the next week, but we are here at Unforgiven, April 1998? Either way, 1998, Unforgiven. We are Stone Cold Steve Austin, and we're going against the corporate Dude Love. I'm hoping to defend our WWF Championship. So we have to complete a WWE Attitude moment at the beginning of this match, but I don't know what's going to trigger it, so I'm just going to deal damage until the Attitude Era moment appears. And I swear, if it's just another ref bump, the main event of the Attitude Era definitely known for two things, right? So it was either known for having fighting backstage or fighting in the crowd, or a ref bump that caused all kinds of shenanigans. I gotta say, for as much as I actually do remember this match, I seem to remember was it Vince getting clocked with a chair? Spoilers, I'm pretty sure Vince gets clocked with a chair in this match. But of course, the main thing to remember from Unforgiven 1998 is of course the Inferno match. The Inferno match between The Undertaker and Kane was insane. I didn't mean for that to rhyme, but it does. The fact that the ring was literally surrounded by fire, and The Undertaker and Kane looked amazing as they were fighting in it. Now, if you go back and watch the match, right, there really isn't much you can do about it. And I'm pretty sure Taker and Kane did a podcast recently where they talked about the Inferno match and just how little they could actually do in that match. Or maybe it was a watch along or something. I can't remember exactly, but they talked about how little they could do in that match because obviously, like, it's so dangerous with the fire everywhere, but also they couldn't use the ropes. Like, they can't do Irish whips. They couldn't really use the ropes. Like, there was only so much you could do, and the fact that in the ring as well, it was just so hot, and there was a risk of like Kane passing out because of his mask, and he couldn't breathe. But I think what they were managed to pull off was amazing because I remember it so well, and even as a child, I remember watching it and enjoying it, even though it ends with a man getting burnt alive. I guess one of the things I wanted to bring up was the fact that that match is in this game, it is in this mode, but I think it's probably better suited to the Brothers of Destruction segment of Attitude Era modes. So before we played the Rise of DX mode, and now we're playing the Austin 316 segment. Pretty sure the next segment is the Brothers of Destruction, so Kane and Undertaker storyline. So it probably makes more sense to put it there. So I think that's what I want to do. I want to put that in the Brothers of Destruction segment rather than doing it here, even though it will probably make some timeline sense, but it's okay. I want to keep this to Austin 316. Oh, there he is, Mr. McMahon walking down to the ring. Maybe this is going to be our Attitude Era moment. I don't know where Vince is gone. I presume I need to go to him or something. He's not by, I don't think he's by ringside. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. He's standing in the corner.
Outside of the ring, and there are no countouts in this match.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, he's being super weird. That's creepy as hell. I don't know. Am I supposed to be here? Am I supposed to do something? I mean, that was super weird the way that he like reversed that. I suppose if I had a complaint about this mode, it's the fact that the Attitude Era moments, of course, it's another ref bump. The thing about the Attitude Era moments is you're never really sure how to trigger them. If it just said, oh, by the way, there is... Oh god, I need to grab a chair. If I knew that, I would have grabbed one, but... Oh, that's a fucking sledgehammer. Hold on, I've got 8 seconds to nail dude with the chair, and I did it, and Austin nails Vince with the chair. Yeah, I remember Vince getting fucking waylaid with that chair, by the way. And I'm going to wait for the referee to get out once more because I don't want to hit that stunner without him being up and ready. Up and at him. I don't know how to pick him up, though. I guess there's no way to look at the referee, maybe? Oh, fuck it. I'll just hit the stunner. Come on, ref. Oh, okay. I went for the pinfall, not expecting the referee to do anything. Wait, what? Austin, you cannot count your own. You need a legal certified referee to count the pinfall. You can't just count your own pins. And also, yeah, he did fucking nail the ref. He did absolutely nail him with that chair, which is awesome.
Should I fire Stone Cold?
Oh, they didn't show. Oh, they're gonna show it? No. Oh, okay, they're not gonna show it. I mean, the one in the game is pretty cool, but in real life, Austin did not hold back that chair shot. Oh my god, look at Mick Foley, the corporate Mick Foley there being the #1 contender.
The cards against Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Mr. McMahon will be the special referee.
But I really don't give a rat's ass about all that.
To further ensure a new champion be crowned at Over the Edge, the WWE owner would try to drain the rattlesnake's venom.
Oh, it's Vince in a mask. He did not lay in that chair shot though. He just kind of like, that was pretty weak.
Since I was assaulted.
Oh, it's an Austin mask. I didn't realize it was an Austin mask. That's awesome.
How dare you have me arrested and then place conditions
Wow.
on my release?
Vince with his messy, sweaty hair.
A condition of apology, which I did not mean. There isn't one superstar that can intimidate me.
But Stone Cold
Oh yeah, of course. No, he can't be intimidated.
intimidate the chairman.
So what? Austin comes down to the ring. Oh, okay. Oh my god, what a shot. I mean, I know that, it just looks crazy, right? But it probably isn't. Although saying that, Mick took some pretty gnarly headshots in his career. So we are at Over the Edge. There are only like 1 or 2 of those shows, well, 2 of those shows. For good reason. They did not do the show again in the year 2000 for obvious reasons. The 1999 event did not go particularly well for no particular reason. So if I hit Vince, I will forfeit the WWE Championship. Now, my first instinct then is like, can I hit Vince? Will it end the match if I hit Vince? Knowing Ukes, though, Ukes paid attention to detail man, and I'm pretty sure if I was to hit Vince here, it probably would end the match. So I'm going to try not to do that as much as I really want to. I have to get dude to moderate and then attempt a pin, which is what I'm doing here. And I think that's going to trigger a cutscene. Oh, of course. Austin has the win, but man doesn't even do the count. Oh, of course, I can't hit him or else I'll lose the title, but that doesn't mean that dude can't hit McMahon with the chair. That was insane. Oh my god. So Vince is out now. I need to pin Dude Love within a minute. I don't know if I can do that. Oh, maybe I don't need to win, right? I just need to pin him and get him in an animation for a pinfall. Oh, he's busted open though. If I just go for the pinfall here, triggers a cutscene, so never mind. Who's gonna count the pin? Austin, you need a licensed referee. You can't just count your own pin. Oh, but he's gonna use Vince's hand to count the pin. 2, and 3. That technically counts. I don't know if that... I mean, skirting the rules a little bit here, I think. I don't know how I feel about those objectives though, because I didn't really get to do very much in that match, and I didn't really get to hit a finish or anything, so that's kind of lame that I didn't get a chance to end the match with anything cool. But that's going to be us for today. Thank you so much for watching. There is so much more Austin 316 to come, although that is the Austin 316 segment over for, you know, for the Attitude Era. Although that is the Austin 316 part finished for this Attitude Era mode. He was a huge part of the main event scene during the Attitude Era, and I'm sure he's going to be in many more matches as the mode goes on. But up next is the Brothers of Destruction, Kane versus The Undertaker. We got a very slight glimpse of that in an earlier video when Kane ripped the Hell in a Cell door off just to attack The Undertaker, and I think we are going to pick it up from there a little bit later, and we will get to play that Unforgiven Inferno match as well during that video as a bonus. So yeah, if you want to see more Attitude Era mode, if you want to see more retro WWE games and also current WWE 2K games, then please consider liking and subscribing. It does really help the channel grow. And also in the comments, I mean, certainly you can tell me your favorite Attitude Era mode, your favorite Austin 316 mode. He did so much in like the 3 years that the technical Attitude Era, you know, consists of. Maybe a couple more than 5 years, but Austin was a huge part of that. So with that being said, that's going to be us for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a great day. Bye for now.